Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister friend and spiritual wife for life, Truth Nuñez, and our spiritual council. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to today's collective energetic read, keeping in mind that we are reading collective energies. You always take what resonates and you leave the rest behind. Thank you so much for allowing me to be this channel for you, my lovies. We had a really intense huddle time, but look at this beautiful energy that's coming out afterwards. You definitely have, so for me, the King of Wands, Queen of Wands, especially when they are in the upright, you have a friend. It did come in as a friend of yours for some of you. This could be a brother, this could be a cousin, this could be someone in the military for some of you. This could be someone that you admire. This could be you in this energy, but I feel like this is someone you're dealing with. This is someone who is very successful in their life, in their energy field. You know, success, I'm not talking about success as in like a superficial type of success, but that could be the case as well. Something blew up in someone's face when it comes to abusing a King of Wands or a Queen of Wands in the upright. This is someone who is a manager. This is someone who is responsible. This is someone who is a leader. This may not be a business owner, but for some of you, someone could be very entrepreneurial. They could be very inspirational. This could be someone who is a public speaker. This is someone who magnetizes the field. This is someone who gets people going. Again, this could definitely be a great leader. This could be someone that really is active. Someone could be very attractive. Someone is in self-love energy right now. We have the Ace of Cups to this King of Wands energy, and maybe you help them see something. We did see this yesterday and the day before. For some of you, a sister's toxic ex-friend, a friend's toxic wife. You have a bunch of people that you have helped in one way or another. You have inspired them to have self-love. You have inspired them. Maybe you gave them advice. Maybe your actions really had a reaction on someone and they're like, you know what? If they can, I can too. If they could be confident, I can too. It's about can too. Something about Canton. Something about Scranton, something about Connecticut. Someone is taking action. Someone could be at a distance from you because I'm also getting the King of Diamonds energies. So somebody could be, for some of you, especially if somebody has a speech impediment and you have a speech impediment, or someone around you does, like this person has a speech impediment and someone else does as well, but you have made someone feel confident about public speaking. You have made someone feel confident about expressing themselves. I saw this thing yesterday and I'm like, oh, okay. Modern scientists are waking up. You know, when people stutter, you know, a lot of speech impediments are, obviously it's tied to your nervous system. A speech pathology could be significant for you. But beyond that, it's the spiritual side of it that we deny. And certain tics happen because certain things cannot be expressed in the 3D, or people have been trying to block it. Maybe someone is now very confident to speak about things that may have seemed uncomfortable for them at some point, or that's where they're heading to anyway. You've helped somebody and they want to show up today. This person is in your field, or very soon they're going to show up. Somebody wants to take action towards this Ace of Cups. Somebody wants to be in this energy. After something about backwoods. Okay, we have some type of like Southern accent for some of you. Somebody wants to be comfortable with who they are. And for some of you, maybe this also has to deal with leading to healing from a speech impediment or some type of mental issue. Somebody could have been hanging around with a lot of people that deny that they have mental issues, especially not military or post-military for some. That's coming in. So somebody's healing from some type of, you know how a lot of military people leave with PTSD. And I don't even think it has to do with going to war. I think it has to do with dealing with their toxic peers, to be quite frank. Somebody is healing. They're healing. They were dealing with people that are not that smart, but swear to be, that are brutes. But he's finding, or she is finding, confidence in a situation. They're expressing themselves, maybe even like, I feel like something is softening. So maybe like, okay, something about fabric softener. It's like softening, like their brain feels at ease around you. You allow someone to kind of like relax. This energy is very beautiful. After dealing with a lot of toxic brutes. This is what if, yep. Oh my God. Yeah, absolutely. And they want to thank you. And somebody wants to spank you for something in a good way. Here we go with your BDSM 2 days in a row. You may like it. I think you do. 517. A Taurus could be significant for you. An Aquarius could be significant. Oh yeah, an Aquarius who's in love with you has been very present in your preliminaries. Priscilla, oozy poosy, oozy poosy. Oozy poosy, that's how you feel? Just being honest, just being no loosey poosy. No, we don't want loosey poosies, my lovies, do we? I mean, if you have a loosey poosy, you know, my lovey, it is what it is. Ooh, Bo, somebody wants to take action to get some reactions. Y esto. Y Hector, says out Hector. Y esto, says out Nestor. Ooh, so not a child molester. I don't know. Did he heal? God loves everybody, my lovies. God loves your F buddy, my lovies. Boom, by coochie. He wants that coochie. She wants that dick. It's like, my lovies, calm down. I feel like covering myself. Jesus, la frickin' Weezus. This is what we're doing today. This is how y'all feel today. Just being honest, just being real today. My lovies, you got sexies and you know it. You look sexy, my lovies. Energetically, you make my mouth water. You make me want to have a daughter. Someone's looking at you, my lovies, or you're looking at someone. For some of you, I don't know. You could have helped somebody and they love you. It's like, not only did you help me, for some of you, if this isn't like, I don't know, for some of you it is. I gotta tell you. Someone's looking at you like, dang. Dang. I want to marry you, you know? But they are in a King of Wands energy, so I don't know. There's a lot of competition here. How deep is your love? My lovies, there's a bunch of people fighting for your Ace of Cups. And then there's some haters in the background trying to be fucking idiots and clowns. They want to knock this down. You got a bunch of people competing for your Ace of Cups, my lovies. It doesn't matter about the haters. I don't think they're relevant. And to be quite frank, people, like, it's like, I don't know. It's like, dang, where this Shauna, where this stolen goods? Someone's gonna get caught up for thief, for grand larceny. But for others of you that does not apply to, let Shauna be at peace wherever the fuck she's going. Something about someone who is showing. Take that how it resonates. It's coming in a few different ways, but we're navigating somewhere new today. You got a bunch of people wanting you, my lovies. It's like, where did this hot stuff come from? And like I want your Ace of Cups. They want your love. You have a bunch of people in King of Wands, Queen of Wands energy wanting you, my lovies. Like, it haunts you. Are you feeling a little accosted? Something about accosted. Ooh, you got options. You be juggling out here? Yeah. Yeah. You say yeah. Okay. So yeah. You getting new clothes for some of you? I don't know. What am I going to wear? This is what you're looking at? What am I going to do to my hair? Is this what you're feeling, my lovies? Well, we're definitely, I don't know, for some of you, if dating is a thing right now, and it is, for some of you, it is, you have options, but I don't think they're up in the air. Everything is up in the air. Someone's trying to figure out, like, We do have an Ace of Cups crowning this. Clowning this. Ra-da-da-da, ra-da-da-da, wa-pa-pa-pa, ra-pa-pa-pa, 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 ra-pa. I felt that Five of Wands. Ra-da-da-da. Are you the most eligible or eligible? Okay. Elias, are you the most eligible bachelor, my lovies? Ra-da-da-da, ra-da-da-da, or bachelorette? Do-do-do-do, ru-do-do-do. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. But you're overthinking. That's what's against you. I wanted to do the cross. The Knights could be significant for you. Knights Templar could be significant for you. Some type of secret society could be significant for you. A sobriety test could be significant for you. Say it with your chest, because you're the best. My stomach hurts. My lovies. We have Ace of Cups energy coming into you. We're trying to figure it out. So, like, we're leaving this in the past. In the past, there was some type of confusion. This is still kind of, like, against you. We were trying to figure out what we were going to do. Are we going to take a step? Are we going to go this way? Are we going to go that way? We got a lot of things to change. 1119. 1119. The number 19 could be significant for you. The number 11 could be significant for you. A Libra could be significant for you. A Leo could be significant for you. We're trying to figure out what we're going to do. We could have a lot of options, but they don't mean nothing, to be quite frank. I already have my eyes. It looks like I know where I'm heading, because this one knows where they're heading, but they had to clean some things up. And they were also overthinking. We got 4-4. Somebody was thinking about, okay, so we have a King of Wands, Queen of Wands. We have a King of Wands, Queen of Wands energy thinking about what they really want in their life. Like having serious discussions. This is not someone kidding around. Killingly, this is someone who was really seriously thinking like, so do I want to have children? Do I want to get married? Is this the person I really want to be with for the rest of my life? What is the inheritance I want to leave to my children? If I do have a child and I'm looking at this person as a potential partner, is this the type of person that I really want around my child? Someone was having very difficult discussions with their self. They were trying to figure out, what do I want the rest of my life to look like? And not only were they having these discussions, they were making changes. This was against. Something could have taken a long time. Because somebody had started to like go within. This could have been propelled by a sickness. Somebody could have contracted Carl's bad. Something about Carl's dad. Somebody could have contracted some type of disease. If this isn't like an STD, even though someone is standing in Four of Swords in the reverse, which is, you know, that's also some about snitches. This is also something about stitches. Someone had to get some stitches. Somebody could have actually had like a wound, like they could have wounded a leg. Somebody could have actually had like an STD and they had to take some time off to reflect on what they truly want in their life. Somebody has healed. And here we go, a not corrupt Navy SEAL. We have a very not corrupt Navy SEAL. So we have somebody who was healing, somebody who was trying to figure out what they wanted in life. Again, this could be a friend of yours. This could be you in this energy. Ewan, or something like that. It's about Irma. Something about Cerna. Something about CERN. Something about La Sirène. France could be significant for you. Someone was trying to figure out their life. Like they were trying to seriously figure out, like, somebody can have an adult child or they could have an adult child. Or a teenage child. Someone's made a lot of changes in their life. Like they had to take a huge pause. And it's almost made them like overthink things now. But this is someone who's heading towards like a marriage here. or a union here, or somebody could buy a new house, or they had to take time off to, it's almost like a willing sacrifice. Like I have to take a step back to like really regroup, to make some changes, move some things around, maybe change up, it's like I'm juggling a few things and nothing is really set in stone, but I really want to, like, all the projects that I have right now, I want to grow them. Somebody could be a grower. Somebody could be into growing plants. Somebody could be like something about medicinal marijuana. Somebody could be into like a dispensary or something like that. Someone can have multiple businesses. This is someone that's coming in to talk to you. This could be a friend of yours for some of you. For some of you, I feel like this is someone that you're getting to know, or that you're dating, or you're about to date. Or this is you in this energy and you're looking to wine and dine yourself. Like something really nice is coming in after like having to kind of get out of one's own head. Like a self-inflicted wound. I don't know. Somebody could have shot themselves in the leg. Someone could have hurt their leg. Like, and something about Lucas, something about lichen. Or for somebody could have got themselves into a sickness by, someone's coming up as a King of Wands in the upright. But they've been kind of like single, or if they're not single, they haven't been in a real relationship. They were like in situationships. And we did see that in the huddle time, someone faking pregnant. Now this person is moving forward to something that's more fulfilling, that could lead to something very beautiful. If you're worried about a friend, a son, a cousin, Hassan, for some of you. Freaking Hassan, man. If you're worried about any of that, it's all part of the divine plan. If you are worried, about is he gonna find the one? I want him to be happy. I want my son to be happy. I want my daughter to be happy. I want my cousin to be happy, my brother. This is someone that's important to you. For most of you, they're gonna be more than happy. This person just needed to kind of figure out what they wanted to do. They wanted to make changes in their life. This person is a King of Wands in the upright. Maybe you were seeing someone go through some things in their life, like maybe someone had a radical change, but they were still, I got this download earlier today. You could have been really worried about, they're not a King of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Wands in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse. Someone's not like, even if they were going through a difficult time, like they didn't lose who they are, like they could have, I don't know, Santa Barbara, like maybe someone was projecting that someone didn't have self-love or self-respect, or maybe like someone was trying to project this, and it's like, no, this Ace of Cups is intact. It's always been there. It doesn't matter what someone was going through. Maybe someone had issues with taxes at some point. I am seeing this family in Hawaii. There was this husband and wife in Hawaii, and he killed his wife, his husband. Okay, for some of you, a gay couple could be significant. There could have been a gay couple projecting onto someone. A toxic gay couple that live all types of lies. Like they're toxic. They don't accept to themselves as who they are. They're bullies to other people. They hate themselves, so they hate others. A coven of people that would like to see others suffer. Maybe this person was dealing with or hanging out with people, or maybe not. I just see this person was going through some time and maybe overthinking things. I don't see anything drastic here. Maybe this person was going through certain things like that to others that are superficial. I don't feel like this person was going through anything too crazy, to be quite frank. It's like, I don't know. It's like being a student and having student debt. That is a natural part of it. I don't know if somebody was trying to exaggerate what this person was going through. You know how many immigrants come here and they start with nothing? Literally with nothing. They're like, I came here I don't know, someone, like, it's almost like treating like someone like as if they're undocumented, but it's like, I feel like this person has documents. I don't know. Like, maybe somebody was saying somebody's here illegally? Whoever was trying to project onto someone to get them in some type of like very precarious situation or trap them up in some way, it didn't work. It just did not work. Someone is a King of Wands in the upright or a Queen of Wands in the upright. They're a very confident person. They have self-love. They know who they are. Again, someone could be overthinking something, but even this does not worry them. They shouldn't be worried. For some of you, I do feel like somebody could have had an STD, but it was a curable one. Somebody could have had like chlamydia, or they could have had gonorrhea or some shit like that, and they cleared that. And then they started respecting themselves. So it's not like, you know, the type of people that I've met people like this, where it's like, you caught that again? You haven't even gone to get that treated? This is someone who loves themselves. This is someone with self-respect. This is someone who cannot be like, I don't know. Like, there's nothing to be concerned about. Maybe somebody wants you concerned about someone that there's like, but concerned about what? Like, someone's trying to create a false sense of urgency. And it feels very toxic. Ta-da! It feels fucking toxic. And now we got this Queen of Wands in the reverse showing up. A bully. Someone's trying to bully an idea. Someone could be projecting their own instability. Like, you really got to worry about that person. You really have to worry. We got to do something. But what do you want me to do? A Queen of Wands in the reverse. An envious person, a competitive freak, a bully, a manipulator. 1, 2, 3, an Empress energy, a mother figure. Someone could be a mother. Boom. This could be you as a King of Wands in the upright. You know, male, female, take it how it resonates, but it is coming in as a man leaving behind a toxic female. Maybe somebody was in some type of, again, sick situationship. A sexcapade that went bad because they were with a manipulator who's a bully and very promiscuous. Somebody could have gotten an STD from this, the whore energy was present earlier. This person has no self-respect. There's someone in the field, especially a blonde female, she has no self-respect. This woman has no concept of the divine feminine. This person does not respect their body. Like, someone genuinely does not. The name Jenny could be significant. I'm also seeing that female, she's not a stripper, but for some of you, a stripper could be significant. She's a prostitute. She was doing OnlyFans, and was it OnlyFans? I don't know. But Bonnie Blue, or you brought her in. Blue Bonnie or Blonnie Boobs. Someone has a nickname, Boobs. Bonnie Blue or Blue Bonnie or some shit like that. That could be significant for you. I'm seeing her for some reason. Someone has no self-respect. They have no self-dignity. They don't care. Someone got like Jezebel energy. I don't even think this is Jezebel, but somebody could use the word Jezebel or the name Jezebel. This person, male or female, someone, and for some of you, this could be a gay man in this energy. For some of you, it's a gay man trying to compete with females. The mental issues are real here. With the Two of Pentacles, God saying the Two of Pentacles is in the reverse when it comes to this energy. Someone got mental instability galore, or a group of people. Repeating a lie many times will never make it true. Temperance, your friend is healing. A Sagittarius could be significant for you. You have someone who is healing. Earth angel energy. We have Earth angel energy was present in the preliminary. Archangel Michael. For some of you, a warrior is coming to court you 2 days in a row. Or you're a warrior going to court someone. Or you're a warrior loving yourself, to be quite frank. Flank steak after dealing with someone who is effing fake as F. Somebody could have been using the word DF. Someone is not a DF. They're a poisonous, toxic bully. If God left them in charge of anything divine, they would destroy everything and everyone. The world. My goodness gracious. This is a big cycle that's closing. I told you they're going to have success healing their Ace of Cups. I told you someone's healing. 4 of Swords in the up right now. This is what's coming in for them. They need a rest period. Like someone around you could be feeling like stagnated or like they're feeling like, are things going to move forward for me? Am I going to be able to do the things I want to do, construct the things I want to construct? Absolutely, my love. You just went through a really karmic cycle. You closed out a very toxic cycle with a person who's fucking unstable as fuck, or a group of people. Is that give yourself time. Your body, your cellular memory, give yourself time. You're going to have victory. She's going to have victory. She or he, a friend, a man or a woman. Take it how it resonates. I'm getting a bunch of people in this energy. These are friends to you. They were dealing with a bunch of bullies, promiscuous people, sex demons, people with mental issues, but they think they're the smartest in the room. Someone's womb is like a tomb. King of Swords in the reverse too. I told you there's a group over here. This is the type of person that will call a female a man to make them feel bad about themselves, tell all types of lies, but it's a lie. But this person's thinking that they're going to make someone feel bad. This is a stalker. This is a liar. This is the type of person that'll try to make someone's, talk shit about someone's dick. I don't know. This person is very superficial and stupid. We got 2 stupid idiots here. There's good news that these stupid idiots are being left out. Aquarius could be significant for you. Sagittarius could be significant for you. Leo could be significant for you. Strong Sagittarius. Capricorn could be significant for you. These 2 are reaping what they have sown. And the female in this needs to be careful because somebody could, something about decapitation. An issue with decapitation for a toxic female. So 2 lunatics here. We got the King of Swords is a fucking psychopath in the reverse. With the devil energy I'm feeling. And they have reaped what they have sown. This King of Wands has liberated himself or herself. Somebody could have been hanging out with people and it's like they befriended your ex without your knowledge. For some of you, this could be someone that befriended people from your past, or they have something like, for some of you, it almost feels like, to be quite frank, like you don't really know everything that's happening behind the scenes with this King of Wands energy. But they were dealing with 2 mentally unstable people and they've walked away from them. Because they were shortchanging and breadcrumbing them to keep them stuck. These are fake friends. Yeah, because they wanted this person bound. Again, telling them stupid, extreme information, misinformation, but trying to make it seem like these are family. These could be people in your family for some of you that were talking shit about you or about your daughter or someone who's important to you. Now this person's having a change of heart about everything that was told to them because they're seeing that this one's a whore and this one's a psychopath. This one got Jeffrey Dahmer energy. And a speech impediment that they've self-induced for making fun of people. Peabody. Someone self-induced some type of mental disorder. Making fun of people that they see as like retarded. Something about this person's hands. This man, I don't know. This could be you in this energy. For some of you, you saw something about someone's hands and it alarmed you. I remember at the gym once, I was working out and there was this guy that swore he wanted to like befriend me and I didn't like his energy. I stayed away from him. But I remember one day I saw his hands and he had all types of like scratches all over his hands, like deep scratches. And I was like, what happened to your arms? And he said to me, oh, I'm a fighter. Huh? I never talked to this man again. Like, please stay away from me. Thank you. Someone could have seen, like, someone's hands all cut up. And it set off red alarms. Someone was trying to befriend some monsters. Arrogant monsters. Yep. A Leo could be significant. 7 of Swords in the reverse. Someone saw something that has to do with cuts. Someone could wear a lot of sweaters. Someone saw cuts. I'm seeing cuts. Someone saw cuts and they're like, wait a second. That looks like someone was fighting for their life. That guy said to me, I'm a fighter at the gym. And he always wears this mask. Like, I don't know if he tries to look, I don't know what he's thinking. But I'm like, do you not see the image you're projecting and that people are seeing it? So you're always wearing a mask to cover your face. He took it off once for me. He's like, you've seen me before. I'm like, no, not really. You always wear that thing on your face, even at the gym. He's like, look. And he brought it down. But he had a bunch of cuts. I'm like, that's not a good look. Deep cuts. I'm talking about someone trying to fight for their life cuts. He said to me, I'm a fighter. Like a fighter? Never talk to him again. He would try to come near me. I'm like, You reap what you will sow. I told you someone's going to reap 7 of Pentacles. Reap what they have sown. I told you. For taking a leap of faith into a 10 of Swords, the Hermit, and the Devil. I don't know. They were invested in having the 10 of Swords, Hermit, and the Devil. This is like invested in trying to murder someone. Everything is coming in for a reason. Anonymous hotline. Anonymous hotline. The Tower. Anonymous hotline. How can I help you? Self-love. Anonymous hotline. How can I help you? I would like to report the plan of 2 people. This is what they told me that they were planning to do. They even wanted me to be involved in this plan. And this was supposed to be my role. And I think that these people have actually tried to do this for a while now. I'm not the first person that they've tried to involve in this plan. A Volvo. Anonymous hotline. These people are fucking psychopaths. They're nuts. Someone has serial killer energy. They're nuts. Anonymous hotline. You heard? Beep. Anonymous hotline. How can I help you? I would like to report the planning of a murder. They hired a teenager to wear a wig. A teenage boy to wear a wig. You know how creepy these people are? Ace of Cups. Anonymous hotline. How can I help you? Anonymous hotline. How can I help you? Ace of Cups. Self-love, my love. Self-love makes you do the right thing. Anonymous hotline. How can I help you? Something about a hussy. Something about Hustler magazine. Anonymous hotline. Something about going to give us sperm donations at the sperm bank. Ace of Cups. Hope, healing, Aquarius energy. Anonymous hotline. January. How can I help you? February. How can I help you? Anonymous hotline. Great news is going to come from this. From love, from self-love, from hope, from healing. Anonymous hotline. How may I help you? This King of Hearts energy. Absolutely. Anonymous hotline. A father figure, a well-meaning man, a loved person, a Scorpio could be significant for you. Bombay Koot. There was a lot in there. For some of you, maybe it's about Latvia. Maybe for some of you, a friend of yours, someone you love, a brother, a cousin, a son has been dealing with people that it's like, how did you get yourself involved with such fucking lunatics? St. Louis, for some of you. How did you get yourself involved with such fucking lunatics? Someone speaks with a lisp. How did you get yourself involved with such fucking lunatics? It's like somebody wants to know. Inquiring minds are gonna want to know. How did you meet these people? You could go write a book about this shit. How'd you meet these fucking idiots? How did you meet the scum of the earth? How did you, Alberta? How did you meet this psychopath, King of Swords in the reverse? How did you meet him? Dang, how did you meet this lunatic, King of Swords in the reverse? How did you get so lucky to meet a fucking sociopathic serial killer, psychopath for some? Who failed, who's been invested in doing this bullshit. Ooh, in causing someone a 10 of Swords. How did you meet this psychopath? This is what it feels like. King of Swords in the reverse, 10 of Swords. They failed their mission. They tried to they really wanted to do someone in. Jeez. And I'm telling you, for some of you, someone got serial killer energy. That's their energy. They wanted to kill somebody. Somebody wanted to like kidnap someone. Yeah, a toxic group of friends. This was their investment. Somebody was invested, someone who's a child molester, was invested in kidnapping someone with a group of people that are all fucking toxic and dysfunctional and mental patients to take someone somewhere to fucking 10 of Sword them. That's crazy. Let's close it out with some note cards because I want to get like a little bit of details for you. So you'll know your dreams are going to come true, my lovies. They search for vulnerable people. I was watching this thing. Somebody could watch a lot of things about serial killers. They search for vulnerable people or people they think that are easy targets, right? It's about Eric. Asking questions from a script to confirm what they already believe. Someone is not ignoring their intuition anymore. I told you. They were doing isolation spells. They wanted someone isolated so they can take them somewhere. They wanted someone without a home, without a vehicle, isolated, alone. I wonder why. So that they could stage this event. And again, the King of Swords, Queen of Swords in the reverse, King of Wands, Queen of Wands in the reverse, they have no problems lying about anything. They don't care what kind of mental issues they've caused themselves in spiritual turmoil. They will lie about anything, whatever they got to do to isolate you. You have an incurable STD. You've been cheating on your spouse. You're a cross-dressing man. You're on hormones to become something else. These people don't give a fuck about their mental issues and how they spew it into the world. They were trying to do this to the most important person in Native American culture. They were at the wrong place and the wrong time. A very creepy fucking person. Someone can have cuts all over their arms. Someone has been fasting or some shit. I don't know. Someone is going through a dark night of the soul. I did get this download earlier today. They cannot, someone was interested in couples counseling, or someone wants to go through couples counseling. I think somebody has bigger issues than couples counseling, to be quite frank. And for some of you, somebody could have married a whore that has somebody toxic attached to them. And they were trying to, I don't know, there's a weird, somebody could even be into like, about Zuleika. Somebody could be into Malika or Malik, something like that. Someone could be into like swingers or polygamy, but it's just I don't know, my lovies. There's messy. A poor interviewer. Someone was asking not the right questions. A Taurus in the reverse, an unhinged Taurus. 13, death energy. Scorpio. A client services coordinator, a tech support representative. Oh, it wants to come out. We have It's Over because we now introduce someone with excellent detective skills. Outsiders are exposing everything. Anonymous hotline, December 28th. They are doing something kind after letting someone down. Someone who was taking late night strolls will no longer be taking late night strolls with trolls. They were pocket watching and seeing your money. You're getting DNA upgrades. Your younger sibling or a younger sibling could be involved in a situation, or this could be affecting a younger sibling with pretty eyes, or someone thinks you have pretty eyes, or someone thinks your younger sibling has pretty eyes. I was also getting something about a birthday party. A time to be more social in the reverse for this King of Swords in the reverse. We got couples counseling. We got a client services coordinator, and we have a tech support representative. They are willing to settle, admiring you from a distance. We have an honest mistake in the reverse. This was all done on purpose. They cannot project illusions. The letter A. You're not interested in someone who's going through a dark night of the soul. The letter A, December 4th, Sagittarius. They feel like they have nothing to lose in the reverse. Now they feel like they have a lot to lose all of a sudden. They failed an initiation. They knew your power the whole time, but they wanted it for themselves. You are moving faster in your life, or something is speeding up. The youth in the family can see the issues and are being manipulated. A bunch of people failed the mission. Someone's going to lose a small business. They were working 9 to 5. A very creepy person is going through a dark night of the soul. Someone's having a fucking mental breakdown. Have you gone through a dark night of the soul? I have, and I'm not a fucking creepy person. I've never done anything crazy to hurt other people. These people, I can only imagine the toxicity these people have lived through, and they're going through a dark night of the soul. This is like Jeffrey Dahmer going through a dark night of the soul. A police sting operation on a creepy person. Someone went down a rabbit hole and found a bunch of shit. There's actually a upright law enforcement involved in a situation, and they have a policing operation on this creepy person who's going through a dark night of the soul. This is gonna send them through a dark night of the soul, and there's a rabbit hole that these officers have opened up, because it's like, oh shit, we just thought this person was stalking someone as a fucking stalking creepy person. They got way more going on. They cannot reverse anything they've done. The youth can see the issues as well, and this cannot be reversed. People that don't fucking calculate. They don't think of the bigger picture. Signature verification. Something is speeding up when it comes to fraudulent signatures. February 24th. Going through a dark night of the soul. Pisces. Hi, sun. December 4th. They don't own a lot of things, but they will give you the shirt off of their back. Someone who feels like they have something to lose. Spirit is calling, but they refuse to answer. Someone or a group of people who feel like they have nothing to lose. For some of you, there is a group that feels like they have nothing to lose, and they failed an initiation. Snowboarding. They knew your power the whole time. We got a bunch of minions who are going through a dark night of the soul, and they're depressed. There's no government assistance when it comes to couples counseling. This person is constantly thinking about business matters, a client coordinator. Isolation spells. There's no illusion. Someone was trying to isolate someone who was focused on personal growth. The letter A. Asking questions from a script to confirm what they already believe. You're not interested. Someone's a fallen angel who did not make an honest mistake. They made mistakes on purpose. Town hall meeting. They're willing to settle for admiring you from a distance. We have encouragement from your ancestors or loved ones. Signature verification. We got a single mother. Someone cannot reverse what they've done. They are blaming you for the breakup, but in reality, it's a toxic relationship. There's a rabbit hole that's exposed a bunch of stuff. Their associates are going to contact you to tell you everything when it comes to this police sting operation. I did get a download earlier today. For some of you, you will be getting some type of news and finding out about something through the grapevine. Their associates are going to call you and tell you everything. An office clerk and an admissions representative, December 24th, February 24th. We have an indigenous tribe. Hi, San. We got milestones. They failed the initiation. They paid people to leave your life in the past. This was part of the isolation spells, paying people to leave your life, lying about you so people could leave you. Spirit is calling, but they refuse to answer. Kitchen appliances, snowboarding. We have a loyal and loving couple based on trust. This is a lie. Someone's leaving a very toxic relationship behind for some of you. I almost feel, and they're not encouraged by their ancestors to stay in this relationship. I almost feel like somebody joined a cult, to be quite frank. Someone was dealing with someone who was pretending to be some type of an occultist, and they hit no milestones with this bullshit. I feel like somebody was being brainwashed, like, into, like, a cult. This is what it feels like a cult. Of people that later on turn up fucking dead somewhere. I gotta tell you. This King of Swords in the reverse walked right back to trying to project illusions that aren't working. They have no creative energy. They're feeling drained. Someone has nothing to live for in life. With this Empress in the reverse that they made a wife. This King of Swords is having fucking a mental breakdown. For being a fucking clown. It was funny. And it's still funny. They're still doing stupid shit. They're in a 5 of Pentacles. Someone's going through a bad time. A bad time. Ooh, for trying to steal from you, trying to bribe people to come up against you. I don't know. Somebody wanted to have somebody in some type of sex trafficking for some of you. Something has to do with sex. They got to let this shit go. I don't know. You got a bunch of corrupt people here that failed their stupid plans because God's like, no. Or affected someone that you love. Take it how it resonates. It failed. They can't project illusions. Nobody cares about their delusions. Someone got mental issues. They're breaking down. They're checking your wallets to see how much money you're making. They're trying to hack your shit to see what you're doing. And they're literally going through a fucking dark night of the soul, breaking down. But yet they're still trying to do things. It's like, you ain't got nothing else to live for. In due time, it is time. The letter Z. This was not an honest mistake. Airline vouchers in the reverse. They were doing a lot of things quickly with airlines. Radiologic, not radio, something about radiology, something about hologic, technologist, a small business, someone's going to lose a business. General Motors, 9 to 5. God has the last laugh. When it comes to someone's truck, check out the huddle time. I told you someone's worried about their truck. Someone's going through a dark night of the soul. They should not be worried about their truck. They should not be worried about trying to project illusions onto you. Someone's still trying to do shit and they're going through a breakdown, or a group for being fucking clowns. April 2nd, a creepy person, an Aries, a sales manager, a police sting operation, and a sales manager is involved in a police sting operation. Anonymous hotline. Forgive, February 24th. They are all going to prison. Anonymous hotline. It's not funny anymore, all of a sudden. Someone with peculiar eyes, a rabbit hole has been opened up. Tax evasion. Hi, San. The DEA. Issues with the DEA, a Capricorn. The letter J. Signature verification, a family business. Winning the lottery. The youth see the problems, but they're being manipulated. Dinner time. Something's going to reverse. They don't own a lot of things, but they will give the shirt off their back. Someone that was on SSI, getting off of SSI. The truth is being told. People that used to be minions are not minions anymore. And people were trying to confront you because they were told to be minions, just so that someone can have dominion over you and isolate you to set you up for a fucking murder. This person cannot confront you because they have nothing important to say. Mental patient, go away. Safety engineer, no government assistance. Someone that used to work for a veterinarian or with animals. This person is not thinking about what they should be thinking about. The letter A, who's fucking toxic. They want to spoil you if they let you. Isolation spells. I told you something has to do with fighting. I told you. Cage fight. Isolation spells. Scratches all over the arms. Someone will not be dancing or celebrating. They are blaming you for the breakup, but in reality, it was a fucking toxic relationship with two sociopaths or psychopaths. They will reach out when your finances are great and you cannot support them. In the past, you tried to support somebody and they fucking screwed you over. Their associates are going to tell you everything. An admissions representative and also an office clerk. They never expected you to catch them. In the reverse, everybody knew that you're too smart for the bullshit. May 6th, personal growth. Issues with a sister, not interested in some type of mob boss. The letter G is not interested in some type of mob boss situation. Someone on a K1 visa who married for a visa. We have leg day. They were asking questions from a script to confirm what they already believe about something that happened on leg day. Daily trends in the reverse. A loyal and loving couple based on mutual respect. A bank teller. They knew your power the whole time and they wanted it to themselves. An F girl who will not be snowboarding. There is an F girl who should not, because I'm getting someone's going to have an accident with their neck. It's not decapitation, but kind of like it feels like it's going to feel like it anyway. Someone who's a fucking user, who's not an angel but pretends to be. Issues with an African country. Ali. Town hall meeting. Federal case. God allowed it. There's going to be a federal case. A single mother cannot fucking sly innuendo, slick diss you. She's gonna shut the fuck up and wish that she was never fucking born. Issues with her baby. The single fucking mother who's a retard. Who paid people to leave your life. Who's a user. Emphasis on user. Kitchen appearances. Does things for appearances. Keisha, kitchen appliances, but does things for appearances. January 17th. Spirit is calling, but they refuse to answer. Encouragement from your ancestors to move forward with the new. Pretending to meditate, balance their energy, and be a peaceful person. I told you something about Bartholomew. I told you someone's faking like peaceful and positive and all this fucking bullshit. Raise funds and told people that they were for a specific cause, and then they used. Somebody was questioning whether somebody used the funds that they raised, donations that they raised for what they wanted. Indonesia, yes, they used the funds for what they said. An indigenous tribe. A pig, this was present in the huddle time, is not hitting any milestones when it comes to this wing woman. So we got a wing woman that wants to hide. A tech support wing woman wants to hide her involvement. With her criminal activity, someone's going to have a criminal record in the future. They are willing to settle Demira, admiring you from a distance because they failed all the divine lessons here. In private, what they were doing, but God was always watching. It's not a time to be more social. Some people are actually going into a dark night of the soul. In private, they're going to go through huge depressions and want to take themselves out. And they cannot survive what they wanted to do for you. They feel like they have nothing to lose. They're going to feel like they have been losing everything. It's not going to be an illusion. They're going to feel this. An F girl is going to feel broken, betrayed, and not going to get laid because that's all they give a fuck about. Triggered. So mad, so triggered. They want to trigger you. They want to say ridiculous things that don't make sense about you so you could feel some way too. And it's like, I don't give a fuck about you. Little stupid ass itch, I ain't effing with you. You stupid ass bitch. You stupid ass bitch. It's like, you're going to say something to me to trigger me? You fucking embarrass children to make yourself feel better. You think I give a fuck about what you got to say? I just wish one day you would fucking go away. Beep. Someone be posting things about you online for some of you. You don't even watch their fucking content. Trying to sneak job you, sneak diss you online after they fucking insult the children, teach the children how to be fucking toxic mother effers. Then they come and they something about travesty, something about transvestite. I don't know, something about a cross-dressers in the field. The FD or A, nobody gives a fuck about what you gotta say, you fucking toxic mother effer. I wish you just go away. That's all. That's all. September 27th. Doing stupid shit. A private investigator fabricated evidence in the past. I told you somebody was investigating you and making shit up about you. But a private investigator could have made shit up too. I feel like there's a criminal government official in the field for some of you. But for others of you, there are not corrupt government officials, and for others, people just made things up and pretended like they were investigating you. Again, they're toxic family members, toxic fathers, toxic mothers, sociopaths with mental issues, literally want to fucking kill people for some of you. You're going to listen to them and what they got to make up. Something about talking about your makeup. Like you wear makeup to cover you're a man? Someone wants to say you're a man for some of you, but you're a woman. Someone's been spreading that you're a man and something about your makeup. I don't know. Something about your makeup. You could look like this. I don't know. Somebody wants to say something about your makeup. Two of Pentacles. Or someone important to you could look like this. Somebody wants to say something about your makeup. Again, this is all isolation spells because they want to try to, for some of you, something has to do with, like, criminal activity, I have to tell you. Or somebody important to you. You definitely look like this. You definitely look like this. Somebody could have been paid for some of you to lie about you. And something has to do with your makeup. This girl has the same makeup. You could wear red lipstick. You could, like, lip liner for some. Something about your makeup. Contouring could be significant for you. Tori. King of Cups. A dark-skinned man, or a man could look like this, who went right back into a storm of trying to do some bullshit with an Empress in the reverse. So someone could be working with a toxic female. Again, someone's definitely faking pregnant for some, or somebody has an issue with a paternity, like who's the baby father, who's not. I don't know. Someone's invested in some type of criminal organization that has to do with abusing the female. So somebody could be a woman abuser, but there are women involved in this too. They got rejected by you. You're going to reject, you're rejecting anything that has to do with people trying to talk shit about you to have you feel some type of way. You don't care. Because repeating a lie many times will never make it true. Because you got victory no matter what you do. Because God is so proud of you. Again, there are all types of people on this planet, my lovies. But I have to tell you, God does have favorites. They're lying about all types of shit. You're going to listen to a bunch of fucking liars making up all types of shit with mental issues. You know the type of mental issues you get from making up lies like this? They lied and said that they had sex with someone they did not have sex with. It's about Hedgewick. They lied and said they had sex with someone they did not have sex with. And something about secretly cross-dressing. I told you. Feeling defeated for all the wrong reasons. What did Spirit give us? Doing full moon rituals on you. What did Spirit give us? What did Spirit say? What miserable lives to live. What miserable lies to live. I told you someone was accusing you or someone important to you of secretly cross-dressing. They also lied and said that they had sex with someone they did not have sex with, or that they saw someone naked that they did not see naked, or did some crazy fucking shit. Nafi. We got people that take pleasure in watching you win. We have a boss that loves you. September 28th. This is hurting their throat chakra. They don't even understand the basics of energy. Why would you do something like this? You know the disease this causes in your soul. When you lie and you say that you have sex with someone that you did not have sex with, or you lie, or you tell people to go and say that they did this, so they're like, go away. Now they want to cry and say, go away. But you're the fucking liar with mental issues. People know that they lied about you, said that they had sex with you, or someone said that they saw you naked that did not. I told you someone said someone's secretly cross-dressing when they're not. And they're feeling defeated because they feel put on the spot because they lied a lot. And they're still trying to keep going with these ridiculous lies. And it's showing that they got mental issues. And they need a lot of tissues. That they tried to set you up. I told you they tried to set you up. Somebody was trying to set you up to kidnap you, isolate you, and do some shit. Crazy shit. Real crazy shit. Look how crazy they are. You think how they're somehow Caleb, you don't think that they're willing to go really far? With their secret rendezvous that they were trying to